Hi, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to solve this problem. This is JEE Advanced Physics problem, and you have these two beads each of charge q and mass m on a horizontal frictionless non-conducting circular hoop of radius r. One of the beads is glued to the hoop at some point while the other performs small oscillation about its equilibrium position along the hoop, and the square of the angular frequency of the small oscillation is given by okay, so we have this setup right now. The first thing whenever you're solving a problem, you want to have like a mental picture what you need to do or what kind of information there is, so you can start visualizing or having some kind of strategy. So if I look at this problem, they have the same charge, so they're going to be a repulsive force and a repulsive Coulomb force, and the question is asking about the small oscillation. So this is a simple harmonic problem, and it's talking about this oscillation so on a loop. So there kind of need to be a restoring force, which we know the Coulomb force is going to be towards the outward, because this is repulsive, and but that Coulomb force is not going to be able to help with with the oscillations. It's going to be the one that is restoring force, that is tangential to this Coulomb force. So we need to find the tangential component of that Coulomb force. Okay, and then once we know f is equal to minus kx, that is going to be our force, and we know the angular frequency is square root of k divided by m. So we have this mental picture how to get this angular frequency, but the only difficult part here is the setup. Okay, there's nothing else that make it difficult. It's just the setup, and you need to get over with the block in your mind that this is a complicated setup, so it's going to take a little bit of more of an effort. It's not going to be not gonna be very hard either, but also not gonna be very easy. So you have to kind of think a little bit about solving this problem. So let's solve this problem. And first thing, whenever you have such kind of problem, is to like get a create a picture, like create a diagram and see what is happening, and that will help you in solving this problem. So let's do that. Okay, so let's see. We assume that this radius is the first bead is here. Let's say this is the point A, and this is the first bead. This is the center. So one of the things you need to think about is where is the equilibrium point. So the equilibrium point where there will be like the minimum repulsive force, and you can see the minimum repulsive force would be here. So at the other end of the loop, so the other bead will be oscillating around this position, right?